It's your boy Robin. We're back with the Plant Manifesto, baby. And we are back out front in the front of the house because I wanted to show you guys some results from the propagations that we did from the mother plant. So just to refresh you guys, let's take a look at the mother plant. Has now grown back in a lot of those areas where we went ahead and trimmed her. This is a philodendron Brazil, looking well. All right, so I moved them both into the back because I feel like that's just easier way for me to go ahead and show you guys them. If you guys remember, I had two different pots. I had to use cuttings from those plants. So I used cuttings from that mother plant. All I did was take the node and stick it directly into the soil. That was my first time trying to propagate that way. I would say it's been like 5 weeks since I, took those propagation cuttings. Let's get to the results. Now, both of these cuttings were all started at the same time. I want you guys to tell me what you feel like the main difference is as in the results, because there is two different extreme results. This first pot is going to be the bigger terracotta pot. This is going to be where most of the propagation cuttings were. And here's the results. Oof, I mean, some of it got burnt to a crisp, but there is some positive going in and happening in this pot. Let me show you. So I know a lot of this plant got burnt and crispy, but these parts that are still here in yellow are actually rooted. And then if you actually look very, very closely into the pot, these stems are all starting to shoot out little pups, and there's all leaves under all of this. Just trying to make sure there was nothing in there because this has been outdoors. But yeah, this just shows how resilient that this plant is. At first I was going to rip all this out, but with all of these new shoots starting to pop up, I'm going to leave it and we will give an update on what happens to this guy. Plants are resilient. Let them fix themselves. Although this got a little burnt and crispy, we're still hoping. Stay tuned. I would say that this second pot of propagations is going to be the crowd favorite. It was made in a conch shell. Let's just get right into it because she is thriving. So I would say that I feel as though all of these are looking just as well as they were when I first put them in here. And if you guys could not understand or spot the main difference between the two pots of propagations, this one is going to be in your shaded light or your bright indirect light, meaning that it's getting that bright sun, but it's not getting that direct sun. So it's not burning, it's not turning into a crisp. I could have moved the other one, but with it growing and with it adjusting to that new spot, it's actually going to be best for me to leave it exactly where it is. Plus, it just is a good experiment to show you guys that lighting really does matter. Let's just go ahead and show you where both of these sit real quick. The first pot sits right here.